speaking of New York, now that you say New York, because so the other day, me and Caps seen some me and Caps Hound Dog. Remember the thing I showed you? I don't know where the fuck that came from. Me and Cap. Yo, Hound Dog, remember the picture I showed you about the Kshine statistics?
Yeah, about how many total views he's got or whatever.
So like, Shine is like, when it comes to like million view battles, main events, like, you know, like GOAT shit, I guess is what you GOAT statistics or whatever. Like
headlining the most knowns and all that kind of stuff.
Resume is ridiculous.
What's his resume?
Like, yo,
what's his resume? Like, give me the highlights of his resume real quick.
Man, you gonna make me dig for this thing now, man. I wish.
Nah, because I mean, I ain't know he headlined the most knowns. He did?
No. Don't get me wrong.
It was something to that degree.
Okay.
But I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something like that. You know, like it was big dog, just big dog.
Big dog shit. Big dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you fucked me up. Anyway, it was stupid. And I was like, yo, the thing it made me think about was like, is he like the most accomplished dude out of that mob? Like, if you really, when you put all of their body of work on the table, and I'm speaking like,
I would say so.
Rex,
I would say
Shine,
so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is he the most accomplished? Is he the most accomplished? You know what I'm saying?
I would say so, B. I would say so, B.
I found it nice. I found it.
Okay, get ahead, dog. Break it down.
18th battle rapper to average 1 million views. 26 times.
Averages 1 million views on an average.
26 platinum battles. Third all time behind Charlie Clips and Arsenal.
Okay, think of that. That's 20 platinum. I'm assuming that's 1 million views. It's only 2 rappers in the whole world that did it more than this man. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. But
hey, those stats is ridiculous. That they got 26 million views.
No, 26 platinum battles.
Plus, it's my thing though, dog. I feel like this, bro. I feel like that shit shows. But I'm always gonna think Murder Mook is like, and I feel like Murder Mook and T-Rex made that possible for him. That's one.
Of course.
But I feel like if Mook, this is what I'm saying. What is Mook averages on his battles?
Multi-millions. Multi-millions.
If you think,
but he got less battles though.
If they broke down Mook Mook's everywhere, bro. Drink champs. Like, I feel like he's Dot Mob, dog. You supposed to be that nigga. You supposed to be a nigga in Dot Mob. You feel me? But that's a lot of views, though. I just think about that shit, bro. He's a GOAT, bro. Kshine is the GOAT, bro. I just feel like it's hard. It's like kind of like with Jordan and LeBron, bro. It's hard for me to say LeBron is better than Jordan. I'm not gonna say that. And like some people feel like that, but I'm not gonna say that. So I can't sit up here and be like, Kshine is the most accomplished. Nigga, Murder Mook made battle rap. He's the forefather for a lot of people with that shit. So it's kind of hard for me to just be
because you know what it is? What Mook will always have over certain people is the timeline.
Yeah.
Because there can always be there can always be other dudes that come along and do even maybe better numbers. But Mook has that nostalgic thing where he was in the streets at that time when just really cultivating that art form. So it's like it's almost like you can't front on him just because he was there at that conception of it. And
all right. But think about this. Mm-hmm. Let me just play devil's advocate real quick. And I agree with you. I do feel like the legend of Murder Mook is what he will always have over these newer generations. And it's hard to argue with that. You can't really argue with that because the man put it.
I think Kshine's from that era, though. He's from Kshine's from that era because he battled on Lions Den. So I feel like
he's definitely not too far behind, right?
Yeah, he's not too far behind. You know what I'm saying?
But think about this. So how long do we allow the I'm the originator to last? And I'm gonna give an example. So in the NBA, the originators are not considered the greatest of all time. Like, it was a certain point where people realized, okay, you started this, but you're not as good as what we see happening today, right? So at what point, at a certain point, MJ took the throne, you know what I'm saying? There was a dude probably from the 50s or the 60s, or Bill Russell or somebody.
But you know what? Let me say something though, right? You gotta, instead of comparing battle rap to basketball, compare battle rap to the hip hop industry, right? KRS-One will always have that. Rakim will always have. It don't matter how many MCs come after them, they're gonna hold that status forever.
I feel like this though. I feel like this.
It's different from basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Like
but
this, though. It is different from basketball because it's like this. Basketball players retire. They're from different eras. Mook is still active in the sense of he's still out there. I think the legend is going to be out there. Yeah. I think the legend going to be out there because he can still rap, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, like he's battling Reed Dollars. That's another. That's at least a 2 million view battle.
He just beat Tay-Rock.
You know, Tay-Rock battle. He did the murder. You know, the Murderland. I feel like as long as Mook can rap, and he's doing Drake champs, and look at Cassidy though, dog. Like Cassidy, as long as he's active doing something, it's hard to. They ain't done. They can still do more. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Point proven.
And then you know what? Another thing is too, right? Even before Lions Den, these dudes got track records that was not on camera, and they got the reputation for that. You know what I mean?
And then
that's why, Mook don't even battle a lot, son. How many URL battles did Mook have? You can count maybe on.
He don't got to battle a lot. No, definitely not.
You know, that's why his numbers ain't like Kshine. But the thing is, Mook get his accolades somewhere else.
And then you got to think about it. Kshine came up under them. So it's kind of like, nigga, we groomed your ass, nigga. They already said he gave that Murder Mook gave Kshine the damn Professor Shine angle. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of this thing. Kshine got a lot of T-Rex in him. What I mean by that, like a lot of with that aggressive delivery, that's a lot of Rex. You know what I'm saying? All that moving, you get that nigga Rex like
brought that down in their battle.
Yeah, like a lot of that stuff he do that's Rex. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like the perfect blend of both of them. You know what I'm saying? He's like a blend of both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because to do the Professor Shine angle, that's all Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying?
So is it because Mook is still performing on, I guess what we can call like a high level today? Is that why? So I definitely understand. Y'all correct. Comparing it to the NBA is probably not a good comparison. I agree with that. Okay, so now let's take somebody else from that era.
No, I understand what you're doing though.
Yeah, me too.
It ain't worked out all the way.
But it ain't bad. I understand.
I got where you was going with it though.
But it's just the only thing about the NBA is you retire. It's like I wish Jordan and LeBron could play in their primes. Like I could just be like, "Vroom, here you go. Let me see what y'all can do." But we can't. But at least with Mook and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he's battled Tay-Rock up to date. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see Mook versus Surf though. Like I'm gonna be real with you. That's the battle that I really want to see because. Go ahead, Hondo. I just feel like this is the thing. I just feel like Surf.
Go ahead.
I feel like people look at Surf like people like if Mook body Geechee Gotti or Surf or somebody on that level, I think this debate wouldn't even happen because I feel like
but he don't even need to though.
He don't. He don't. I'm just saying though. It's just like it's certain niggas like Surf. For like most people, this is the thing. Most people, I don't look at Surf like that, but most people look at Surf as being like at one point in time. So now I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like John going against Surf is a great battle. I feel like that's a battle I want to see. Yeah. And I feel like I want to see if Surf still got it because at the end of the day, he ain't looked too good his last couple performances. John always be on point when he motivated. Whether you like him or not, he's gonna come with 3 rounds. He's not gonna choke. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like what these niggas gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. So, and then Mook versus Reed is a good battle. I want to see it just from nostalgic purposes and name. You know what I'm saying? And Mook go out there and show out against Reed, and then Surf does great against John. Shit, nigga, let's see that.
So Reed is from that generation. So I'm assuming, because I don't feel Reed is performing at a high level. So is that why he's not? You don't hear Reed's name in the Mount Rushmore conversation like you hear Mook, and I'm saying, but he's still active.
Yeah, but nah, listen, all the legends from that era are not gonna be Mount Rushmore, B. But you're still gonna put him up there because I don't think Reed is that either, kid. Like, I really am not like Cap said, for the nostalgia. I want to see it only for that. But I know Mook is gonna wipe the floor with Reed, son. Reed is nice, but not like that, son. However, he got that. He was here in the right place, right time, back in the day, and he got that spot. And you can't move him from the spot for some reason.
Check this out. Yeah. Check this out. This is what I was going to say.
I mean, Reed is Reed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Reed just battled clean paper. Damn, clean paper wipe Reed up, and clean paper is old school too, but
I ain't
wipe Reed up.
Go ahead.
Y'all didn't see that one? It recently came out.
I ain't see it yet. I know it came out. I ain't watch it. But what you was gonna say, Hondo?
What I was gonna say was kind of going back to when Nice was saying something about the whole basketball thing. I just said something in favor of Mook, right? Now I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go devil's advocate. Here's the problem. Not the problem, but the problem with some people with Mook. All right. You know how when people talk about the NBA and they say, well, damn, when they wouldn't have survived back in my day. LeBron couldn't play because we was throwing people on the floor, and vice versa. Jordan, they'd be like, man, if Jordan played now, he scored 80 points. But you know what? The thing is, because Jordan can't play in today's game, you can't hold him to that. But here's the thing. Mook is still battling in this era. So it's a lot of people that want to see him adapt to this era. He hasn't adapted to the big crowds yet. Even when he battled Tay-Rock, he didn't want none of Tay-Rock's boys there, which shows me he still ain't adapted to this environment of having biased people that's not for you in the crowd. Even when he battled in the 2-on-2, he was talking a lot through T-Top rapping. And I think a lot of that just comes from him not being used to being in this climate of battle rap. Because when you do this climate, you get used to it. You get used to all of that stuff. And he battles so rare that I think this new era is still different for Mook. Not the rapping part of it, but dealing with the different aspects as opposed to his era. Well, and because he's battling in this era, you have parts say you're a legend. No more nothing to be said. But then there's another part that says, well, show me now. Since you're battling now, show me now.
That's a good point.
But listen, though. It's like
that's
this.
A great point.
But it's the thing, though. He can only battle. First of all, it's not his fault COVID hit. He can only battle who they put in front of him. So you asked the man to battle a Verb. I thought Verb won the battle. I think that was his worst performance.
See, he lost to that. Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? But then I feel like you look at him battle. He battled Tay-Rock after that. I think he beat Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? I think, like, okay, you asked him to battle in a small room. He did that. You know what I'm saying? You did the Murderland. I don't really remember nothing about that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that battle
was like
whatever.
Nobody does.
But I feel
it was
like,
forgettable.
You asked him to battle Tay-Rock. Okay, he did what he did. Summer Madness, they going to have a crowd. Because I'm thinking about going to Summer Madness. So they're going to have a crowd. So it's like,
buy your ticket now, nigga.
Yeah, I want to go. Bro, listen, man, I ain't, you only live one time, man. So I'm thinking about me and Hound Dog. I've been talking to my dog where we thinking about going, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to see, like, what he do on the big crowd. And I think it's good that he get Reed on the big crowd.
Is that talking about road trip style?
I don't know about that. I might hit my flight.
He said, I'll meet you there.
I'll be honest with you. If that thing over 4 hours, I don't want to drive.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Hey,
I used to like
no,
driving.
I mean, I feel like you can only battle like shit. Let's see what he do against Reed. But I just feel like, but I understand that because a lot of people look at Mook, and Mook is different from these niggas. Like, let's just say this: he got a different style. He don't use all them gun bars. He don't do all that craziness. You know, I mean, I ain't gonna say crazy, but he don't
Bar
do a
for
lot of.
okay. Minus the history, minus the legend, minus everything outside of it. In the ring, 1-on-1, is Mook better than Kshine right now? Right now, today.
No.
Who wins? Mook versus Kshine happens today. Who wins?
I
Who would
think
you put your
Kshine
money
gonna
on?
win, son.
Who
I
would you
think
put your
I
money
put my
on?
money on Kshine. I put
I
money on
would too.
Kshine, son.
I would too.
For real.
You know what? I
I
don't
want
know
to
because
say
I don't like
I feel where y'all come from, but it's just it's kind of hard to bet against Mook, dog. I just for the reasons of like, nigga, it's like because I know this. He's gonna break down Kshine. It's two different styles. I feel like
That's a good point.
like
He knows too much about Kshine,
he's
B.
gonna break down Kshine. So I'm gonna be like, it'd be hard. It'd be hard for me to bet against Mook. It'd be harder for me to bet with Kshine than it is with Mook. Like I don't know.
Sean probably knows some shit about Mook that we don't know too.
Do.
You know what I'm saying?
He do. Like, let me
Yeah,
ask
but you know, Mook does better when it's a personal battle for him, kid. When it's a personal battle,
I feel
he
like
got more, you know what I'm saying? He got more passion behind the battle. He's gonna write a sick round to take your head off, B. You know, and with the Kshine, I think he definitely got more. He'd have more interest to beat Kshine, so that'd be a rough one. I said Kshine at first, but
like this is the thing.
performance-wise, Kshine would outperform.
Definitely. But listen,
But lyrically, that I don't know.
like let me tell you, Chilla Jones versus Kshine. Chilla Jones like kind of did some things that I feel Mook would do. Mook I don't feel rap. He don't rap. I feel like Chilla's on a level, but I feel like Mook can just break damn Kshine down. He can just talk about you can talk about how I gave you the Professor Kshine. Shit, he gonna talk about that. You know, you got other things you can do. You know, I feel like this though. I feel like Mook has to battle Geechee guy. I feel like for this era, he don't have to do nothing for us, for me. I feel like for this era, he needs to battle a superstar from this era just to solidify like to these
That's
new.
not I thought that's not Tay-Rock. I thought he did that with
Was
Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
He didn't do that with Tay-Rock?
That was Tay-Rock. He did.
I mean, when you speak superstar, you know, Tay-Rock is in the conversation.
Tay-Rock is the biggest that's the face of URL.
You know what it is? You know what it is with Tay-Rock? He's a superstar, but we know he's not really the best rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I feel like
I don't know. I like Tay-Rock.
I feel like
Tay-Rock is real nice.
If like, let's say they booked Murder Mook versus Gotti, right? Let's say they booked that, or you know, Rum Nitty won't be for a minute. They get that battle. I feel like if he goes out there and wins them battles, I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like them names carry a little more weight. Like if you seen everybody like, man, Gotti, fuck, you know what I'm saying, Geechee Gotti, I feel like that just on name, and when I hear it, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro. Like I feel like more people like this nigga really beat like this. Did he beat Geechee Gotti? And they gon' like I feel like that for the new era. Like you see Hollow the Don, like I didn't see Hollow the Don versus Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? I did not see the battle.
Yeah.
But
I missed that one too, G.
But I feel like this. I gotta watch it. But if Hollow beat Nitty, that's a big thing for him. Even though I know he's the one of the GOATs and the originators, but I feel like that's big, dog. Like, damn, bro, I beat Rum Nitty, dog. Or if Murder Mook goes and beats Gotti or Sue Surf, it's like shit. Niggas might think Surf trash, whatever, but for name recognition, I feel like if they're like, man, I just killed fucking Gotti, or I just killed fucking Surf, that shit carry weight. Hitman Holla. You know what I'm saying? Hitman, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit carries weight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just off name, like, you know what I'm saying?
So being Tay-Rock don't carry no weight.
I feel like it does. I won't carry it like that, but I feel like people don't really. I feel like the people. I mean, we seen them beat them, but do people still take it like serious, or do like they don't even talk about it? Like it's like you're telling me that he beat Rock, which I know he did. But it's like, I know I would still be like trying this man Mook. Like he beat Tay-Rock. So if he beat Tay-Rock, why you still doubting his thing? You know what I'm saying? He just beat Tay-Rock if Tay-Rock is who you say.
Well, I mean, me personally, I'm
just saying the people.
Yeah.
Like feel like maybe Tay-Rock has dipped a little bit. I think his Chilla Jones battle, I think but Tay-Rock was kind of like, you know, Goods, Daylight, Murder Mook. He was kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
On a losing streak, yes.
Yeah. I feel
that's that small room shit. He a big room. He a big stage rapper. That's why.
Like Goods was in a big room.
I'm talking about 2,000 people. Kid.
Yeah.
That's who him. Hey yo, everybody. Oh, that turns him on, B. And he rapped loud. Like last night or 2 nights ago, I was watching him versus Pump Stage. I haven't heard him rap that loud ever since COVID-19. How he rap now is not how he was doing it in New York in the smack days when the crowd was hit. That's not Tay-Rock.
Do you think that's him listening to people saying, "Hey man, Rock, you might need to get a little more intricate and shit like that"? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. He might be telling that shit to himself too. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a student of the game as well. You know what I'm saying? So he don't need to do all of that shit where he about to lose his voice and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? He know he can tone it down a little bit, and he try to be more lyrical and do it that way. But he don't have to do that. He should just be him, and ravish the caffeine stage, kid. If he rap like he rap on the stage on caffeine, nobody would have no. He would be screaming in your face. Cause that's how he is, and he got bars, kid. So he not just screaming for no reason, son. He got bars. He a beast.
No,
that nigga Tay-Rock is I'm sorry, he a beast, kid.
I fuck with Tay-Rock.
He was a beast. I should say he was a beast. He ain't a beast no more. Yeah.
It's just a preference, man. Hey, Tay-Rock's a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
he's an animal.
Yeah, he's an animal. But no, as far as I feel like Mook need to do his thing though, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like Mook. What's up, Keith? I feel like just do his thing and if he keep battling, that's the only way you can keep it. And once you done rapping, you done. But I feel like he need to keep going.
I agree.
Like Reed's a good battle for him. Okay, bro. It ain't like okay, bro, Reed, okay, boom. Like you at that point after Reed, he should be comfortable. Like, okay, bro, you know what they expect from you. You done battle. They have a good battle with the Murder Land shit. You done battle Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like, okay, you battle Reed. Like now, okay, nigga, you back. You back. Now let like that. I want to give him what his next battle gonna be. That's gonna let me know.
Cause these last couple years, he's been on the scene consistently. You know, usually he battled, disappeared, and come back 5 years later. He's been hanging around for a minute now, so he should have figured it out.
Yo, them checks is getting big now. Yo. You start seeing them around more often. That's how you know it's real money getting thrown.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's very addictive, B. Yeah.
But, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like when he was talking to Tay-Rock in that third round, it was like, "Hey man, y'all got our whole shit gentrified," and that these niggas wearing like the contact color eyes. Like he was going in, bro. Cause that's how, bro. That's really how battle rap has changed, bro. It's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even like. The judges be talking about. It's like I was somebody to be judging. You know what I'm saying? I would not want to be a judge. But if I had to, I'm not finna say some shit about no goddamn swag or I ain't like the fact you was doing this and shit like that. If a bitch talking to your round, a bitch talking to your round, nigga. That's just how, like, you all of them in that situation where, hey, we say some shit, nigga say some shit to us. Nigga might call your real name and it might be wrong. You be like, that ain't my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, we from that shit. You know so I'm not finna take away point. Like, you keep talking. That's one thing. You're doing extra shit, but like that's part of the shit, bro. That's part of the sport, bro. That's part of like the intricacies of the sport, dog. Everybody on stage, everybody talking shit. Nigga get on stage, my homeboy behind the jokes on about the battle, all that. part of all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That like, hey, that
facts.
you know what I'm saying? You get ready, that step. Y'all done been it's some nigga be giving you that where you be like, you know, you might just like y'all know you might get thumbs up or something on a ball. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of the sport. So all that
and it's funny you say that because even though I'm with you, he beat Tay-Rock clearly, and it wasn't really a big deal. But to me, I was a little upset that he requested for Tay-Rock's peoples not to be there. Because in my mind, I'm looking at it like, Mook, you better get used to this because when you get back on the stage, it's going to be biased people. You know, sometimes you just got to condition yourself. It's like it's like when they say a team play on the road and they say they won in a hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, yo, get those people behind the free throw line that's yelling at me, throw them out the game when I'm at the foul line. You got to be able to somehow have the composure to shoot your shot knowing that there's people saying crazy stuff. I mean, in a perfect world, I would love everybody in the crowd to be rooting for me. But I know that's not the case. And I just would have liked to see him not rely on that. So he won. I'm not saying that had anything to do with it. But I just wish he didn't let that bother him. Like, let Tay-Rock's boys be there. Let them be there. So what? Let them gas.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Murder Mook need to just sit your ass down and stop rapping, nigga. It's that time, B. You know what I'm saying? It's the time. Let hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would not let the Nas's come in. Let the Jay-Z's come in. Let the new cat, let the eras change, B. Like, a brother like Murder Mook, he's never gonna like it because you cannot even boo Murder Mook, B. If you boo Mook, what are they gonna tell you? Yo, this is hip hop, son. Yo, y'all don't know nothing about hip hop. That's what he do. Yo, leave it alone, Mook. Like, yo, the new generation is different, B.
let me tell you.
You can't get mad at them, son. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it alone, stop rapping.
But when they
look at T Mook, rap like
how much y'all think Mook get paid to battle?
I know it's a nice amount.
Give me a estimate.
I'm gonna say probably
like 40 or 50.
About 100K.
Hey, listen.
You probably make like 40 or 50.
You can turn that down. I don't give a damn who you is. If it's people still, but when it's people not requesting Mook, that's when they stop booking them. They already know you book them, you gonna get tickets, you gonna get sales. Like, bro, I ain't never been to no smack event. I'm thinking about going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I feel like as long as like even Loaded Lux, bro. Like, let's talk. Like, I feel like this is the thing about Lux.